Hello, my name is Sin Bagley, and today is May 5th, 2022. Today I'm doing the daily I Ching, or my daily I Ching practice with Paul O'Brien's Visionary I Ching. And what I do first is take 3 deep breaths, and this is to get me in the frame of mind to listen. So I'll start here. Now I'll cast the coins 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The present, or the first hexagram, is number 29, Dangerous Depths. And it's changing line 4. Make cooperation your primary objective. When danger is at hand, there's no need to stand on ceremony. Outer forms of polite society fall away quickly and without blame when aid in the face of dangerous uncertainty becomes a priority. In such times, simplicity wins the day. That is very true, especially in times like, say, a fire. All forms of just strip away, and then you and the next person, if you're one of those kind of people, will work together to get out of that situation. When I was in the Navy, I was on the fire team in my last duty station, and there is nothing like that adrenaline high when the fire bell rings and everybody walks out, and as they're walking out, you're putting on the fire gear and getting ready to walk back in. So you and your team are the ones that have to be cooperating, because you might not come back out. Thankfully, I only did this on fire drills, but there was always that tiny percentage, or that tiny thing in my head that one day I'd have to walk in. Okay, the next hexagram is oppression. One image of oppression is a dried up lake bed with scavenger crows stalking the shoreline. Hard times can shrivel our spirits and give rise to a multitude of crows in the form of troublesome worries. Times of great loss or personal failure can break some people, but the strong of heart are able to bend with their fate. To endure hard times or even benefit from them, you are called upon to tap the deepest stratum of your identity, which is stronger than fate and incorruptible by even the harshest realities. During hard times, it is especially essential to tap that wellspring of human endurance. In one sense, there's no such thing as failure. There's only sweet and sour reality. Often more is learned from the sour than from the sweet. As for our failures, as hard as they may be to accept, they can open our eyes, reawaken a clarity of vision only known by those who have risked and tasted disappointment. This clarity and learning is the silver lining of dark clouds. When you're in the throes of difficult circumstances, it is important to be strong on the inside while remaining quietly cheerful on the outside. Avoid too much talking, except to your closest friends. Your words will have little effect on most others, since your influence will be at a low ebb. And aimless talking costs you vital energy. A strong silence is the most skillful posture when facing the public during adversity. It shows that your inner core is strong enough to withstand your current troubles. And it suggests that your recovery will be complete. the same time, communicating openly with those you trust is also essential, for in times of calamity, talking and feeling are part of the healing. For those who dare to live fully and completely, failure, the final taboo in the modern society, is but one part of the inevitable cycle of one's life's ups and downs. To never fail is to fail in the biggest way. By avoiding risk altogether, one always falls far short of what might have been. This may seem like a time of adversity, especially through so many people upset about Roe versus Wade. But I'll tell you, there are a lot of things that are worse. Usually of a personal nature. The thing is, it's how you go through this. When you see everything is decimated around you, how do you act? How do you react? In many ways, I prefer stoicism. I prefer a stiff upper lip. I prefer being proud. But the other half of it, sometimes this is something my late husband taught me. He's been dead for 7.5 years now. But sometimes when you are in the worst places of your life, if you can learn to laugh at yourself, to see yourself in a comic way, to actually believe that this is only a small blip in your life, you can survive. It is a small type of courage. Anyway, even though this looks like it might be a hard day, I hope each of you have a great day. And whether you are disappointed for something huge or for something small, realize that we all go through these kinds of things. This is a common human experience. So have a good day.